Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Euralis,
I'm Siren.
I'm Daija.
and we just come in here just to like chit chat, do what we normally do, setting the tone, setting the vibe. Um, Today I'm kind of feeling inspired. That's my word. I didn't do much today, but my friend Samir got me out today, so that's something. But inspired as far as like we're headed next year. I know everybody is on Instagram and you see that we're coming out of the snake year, we're moving into the horse year. So I feel inspired because I feel like I put in the work this year in terms of like my brand, my personal healing, and shedding a lot of things that I no longer need to be attached to. What about you guys? Like, how do you feel about coming into like 2026 and this new vibration?
Honestly, y'all, I'm just constantly navigating. I did a lot of shedding this year. I did a lot of unlearning. I did a lot of motivating myself. And also relied on my community right here, which I never thought I could. I'm one that if I can get it done, I'm gonna get it done. But just navigating, and I learned from my good friend here how to navigate stress. Sometimes stress can be your biggest enemy, and why stress over stuff that you can't change, and focus on stuff that you could control and navigate. So I'm just trying to walk into the new year with a more positive mindset and appreciate the relationships that are surviving to the next year.
Yeah, that
Like
part.
you two,
Yeah.
this circle is like we've been through the rain and the mud to get here. And just to sit at this table with y'all 2 I'm like so satisfied. Yeah, and I'm constantly inspired by y'all. Y'all constantly motivate me. Literally yesterday, I'm calling her like, "How do you use the machine for the barista?" And she's like, "Babe, I got you." So we over here navigating all the phone, and that's the type of people that you want around you. So
Absolutely.
I'm navigating, but I'm also in this gratitude state of thankful for everything around me, people, blessings, opportunity, and just keeping that same energy and just controlling my mental.
I agree.
Yeah. So.
How about you, Daija?
I feel like this year has been just like a whirlwind for me. Like I really thought I just changed up everything about myself, and I really thought I was on a certain path, and then like I had so many like redirections that I was kind of like, whoa, who's Daija? What's going on? So I call it like a kind of like identity crisis because I was just like, wait, what? But like you said, like the community I've built and just like the alignments and the mirror, I'm just like, wow, like I'm where I'm supposed to be, regardless of what I planned or what I thought I would be doing. Like the universe, it has a plan for you, like that I don't even know of. So I have to like I have to surrender to that more. So I've learned to surrender more this year. And
That part.
yeah, and take all the lessons that I've learned on those different areas of myself, and like I feel like it's finally being put to use now. Like I'm like, okay, Daija was like this at this point, so that she can be like this today. Deja worked at these facilities so that she can have the skills and stuff that she can do today for like to build herself now. So I feel like everything that I've been through is all for my benefit. Like I really feel like I'm at a moment where life's tough. Don't get me wrong, I be struggling, but I'm like, damn, like I'm here, like, and I'm continuing to grow, and I'm like, as long as I'm alive, I can make my life the way I want it to be. So, yes, definitely.
I agree with both of you
Doesn't
guys.
it feel good when you put time into yourself and do the work? Like, seriously, like, no shade. That's very ear signing me, but like, I'm just so proud of you guys, and we just have to protect that because the way life goes, you can sometimes shift.
Yeah.
So, that's the question I have for y'all. How do you protect that? Like, how do you keep that? Because you've put so much work this year and just surrendering from your enemy, which is yourself at times. Like, how do you protect that? It could be your parent, it could be your man, it could be your employer, it could be just the environment in New York City. Like, how do you protect that?
For me, is my motto is one day at a time.
Yeah.
Like, I know the longevity of where I'm going and what is it that I want, but I only have control over today. And that's it. Like,
literally.
Far as like people, I can't control what people do, what people say. I just have to accept them for who they are and what they do. It just control me. That's how I just learned to protect it. And then along the way, I'm really like, I have a high level of faith, so I lean on my spirit team and God a lot to like help me navigate things that I can't see.
Yes, absolutely.
Like,
clock that.
Yeah.
Sis, yeah. Same.
And is that tied into you, like, you know, even though you're living for today and trying to just focus on today, do you still have those goals?
What do you mean?
Like long-term goals.
Do I still have goals?
Like meaning like, you had stated something about just focusing on today. Does that kind of stop with your faith? It helps you see things beyond just today. So does that help you also help you get to your goals?
Of course.
Yeah.
I call myself a visionary because I can see myself in the future.
That's right.
Period.
Like, I can see what is it that I want in the future.
If you could see it, it can happen.
Period. And I know you said that on the video. I didn't finish watching it, but it's true.
I love it.
And no, I think, like I said, it's just one day at a time. What you could do is 1% each day. Like, you don't gotta do 20%, 25, like whatever you can handle. 1%, that's enough, and it's gonna add up. Like, there's a book called Atomic Habits. They say that. Yeah.
These are book sisters.
Yeah, that's literally how we met.
Wow.
Yeah. What book you reading, girl? I'm reading this. Okay, girl. Yeah.
Wow. Can y'all talk about how y'all met a little bit?
Okay. So yeah, we did talk about it on my podcast, but we'll do it again.
Yeah.
But I was just going to Brooklyn Tea. She used to work at Brooklyn Tea as a barista, and then remember I told you I felt her vibe. Like, it's so crazy because I know, like, you know, you have you have a warm energy about you, like your external, and I could sense energy, stuff like that. And you seemed like you was kind of like running the place low key, like you knew what you was doing, type shit.
She was.
Yeah. I'm like, I was like, oh, she got head honcho.
If she in the building, I know you take care of her. Yeah.
So like I just felt like like you feel like she just had like, I was like, did you ask what I was reading or was and she was like, oh girl, what you reading? I said, oh girl, I'm reading this. But I think one time I came again and you was reading something and I asked you about that book you was reading and I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, and then I just told her I was traveling. I think at that time we didn't get that close or hang out that much, but I told you I was traveling and you were just so supportive of me. Like, I don't know, because remember, I'm telling people I'm traveling too. They're like, oh my God, what? Like, that's weird, dude. Yeah. But she was just like, oh girl, yeah, okay, girl. Okay, yeah, I'm glad. Okay, have fun. Like, it was just so warm.
Because it's an inspiration to see, especially you, like, at your age, to be like, I'm just going to get up and do it. Like, and I feel like we worry too much about how we should do it or when we should do it, but like to be able to just say I'm gonna get up and do it, it takes a lot of faith and it takes a lot of like fearlessness. That's not easy. You know what I'm saying? And to continue to do it, not just one time, a couple of times.
Like, I still gotta figure things out. Again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And believe it or not, you're operating from faith. Like you're like there's a string that's pulling you outside. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't recognize it, but that's something that's keeping you safe to even return here.
Yeah.
And not let nothing happen outside of it. Like when you're out there.
Yeah, of course.
That's like huge. You know, you hear a lot of stories about things happening to people.
I was in it. Girl, I told you I was hitchhiking. Blind faith.
Wow.
I told you I
would literally DM her like, you good over there in Hawaii? She's like, really? I'm chilling. I got Wi-Fi now. I'm like, okay.
I have no service.
And then when I seen her in Brooklyn Tea, I was worried about you. She's like, babe, I'm good. Yo, I would always find her in the corner, either on the laptop or on a book. And it took us to this year to really get close. We know each other for years, but she was always on the go. Yeah. So I'm just like, you good?
Yeah.
And I think that was spirit just aligning us together. It knew we were supposed to be here at this moment.
Yeah.
So that's what sometimes like when you meet someone immediately and it's like it feels so natural, it's because you guys are supposed to be aligned together.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So just the fact y'all would check it in and I'm over there like, girl, you good? Yeah. especially being from New York City, she in the farm, in the
Yeah.
bushes.
Yeah.
I'm like, babe,
Yeah.
you got a fly killer over there. She like, nah, it's natural.
It's weird because yeah. People from New York stay in New York.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like, so to be able to
Me.
Yeah.
well,
Me.
not me, yeah, me.
Nah.
You're rosy out.
But like, travel, get out.
Yeah.
You learn so much about yourself.
Yeah.
And you learn so much about the world.
And I think that's why at times I do get a little stressed.
Yeah.
Because my natural climate or the climate I've been giving myself is New York City, especially Manhattan. So I'm used to this like go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Versus you two who have been going outside of the city and you're like, oh, okay, I can relax now. I can slow down my pace. So
New York is not a place to be settled in.
You can't even take a moment to really rest like that.
No, you're not. It's too much going on.
It is.
And it's hard to do that. You need your breaks.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people that live here, they live by, like, is it called bi-coastal? Or like by, they live a couple months somewhere else and then come back to New York.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that.
And I think that's why I be overstressing, because I'm like always feeling the need to do something and versus like, okay, just take a moment not to do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Beach.
Yeah, so seeing you like traveling like that in that manner, it like she said, it is inspiring to see. Like I didn't, me being from New York, we both New Yorkers, so seeing that, I'm like, oh, we can go to Hawaii and just be.
Just be. Literally in Hawaii, they have like just sanctuaries where people could just like be there. Like they're not even doing nothing. Like they're just there, eating off the land. Everything in Hawaii grows great, so you could get coconuts, egg fruit, pineapples, papaya, all that shit just grows beautifully. There's something called egg fruit that was so popular out there. I haven't tried it yet, but they love it. It's called egg fruit.
But I will say I admire you currently where you're learning to accept where you at right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a huge thing.
You were so big on like
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
everything was I gotta go. Every time I had to go play, she's like, yeah, because we're here. I was like, she was like, I would be stressed out and she would be co-signing it like, yeah, this is New York, it's not hard. So the fact that she's like, babe, why are you stressing? I'm like, okay, so she's off of that joint.
Yeah, yeah, like y'all noticed me so well.
Yeah, that's showing the growth.
Yeah,
that's shedding of the
Wait,
space.
so like, what did you have to do to allow yourself to get not say comfortable, but that's adjust it.
Right.
Because right now it's just a temporary moment, so adjust it.
I think going back to what you said, like just taking it moment by moment. And I think I was frustrating myself and stressing myself out to the point where it's like I was like going like crazy. I was like, wait, no, I'm here. Why am I here? Like I'm not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be on the land, on the farm. I'm gonna die out here. Like I was going in, like just going through a whole like mental thing. And I'm like, that's not. If I'm doing all of that, that means something's out of alignment. Like I have to slow down, take a breather. Daija, okay, you're back here. Cool. It didn't work out other places for whatever reasons, but you have community here. Like you can find community here. It's so crazy because before I got back to here, I was in Hawaii and one of my mentors was just telling me like, Daija, don't worry. Like you got people. You always got people. Like wherever you go, don't worry. Like I know, you're saying that you're gonna be in one spot, but you gotta go back to New York. But everything happened for a reason. You're good. You're covered. As soon as I got back, connect with you. We just vibe, and it's kind of like. Each step of the journey was just preparing me for the next. And I was just kind of like, wait, that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah. I'm not supposed to dwell on the past too much or the past versions of myself. Even that version that was like, fuck New York.
I was like, yeah, we here.
Yeah.
But we can still be here, but we still got to appreciate the now.
Exactly. And I think that comes with being more open, right? And not being so tied. Big non-attachments. Not even just with people, but just attachments.
That was our goal for the summer.
So older like paradigms, because that don't exist no more. It's just the now. So I have to be okay with what is now and know that I can make it work here now for whatever reason I'm here for. But that whole stressing and going backwards, I'm supposed to be doing this, supposed to be doing that. No, you're supposed to be here. So that's kind of where I'm at now. It just kind of settled me down. I don't like stressing myself out. Like stress literally, like in my lineage, it's like a lot of like generational stuff I feel like I'm battling with. I cannot be stressed. Like it's my life depends on me not being stressed. So whatever it takes for me to just make stuff work, I make it work, and it's always okay. I'm still here.
I'm so proud of you. Cause you literally, guys, like, I think we was at the gym and she was just talking about, oh my God, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go and whatnot. But it's just like to hear you be on the other side is like, you know what? Let me just accept where I'm at right now, and it will come to me. That is kind of cool because it seemed like you're more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, I have to be real. Yeah, no stress.
And then it's so funny, you talking about your story, I realized to myself, you cannot be the best version of yourself stressed.
Yeah.
It doesn't add up. There's no, that's not 1 + 1.
No.
It gets nothing.
It gets nothing done, yeah.
Well, there's 2 types of stress. There's healthy stress and there's negative stress.
You talked about that earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
want to describe? Okay, you want to like,
No. Nah, but
Is it a different name for the healthy one? Or is that just stress?
I don't know.
Because stress is kind of like a scientific term, right?
Right.
It's something that's like a bodily response.
Like your body's supposed to go through stress,
Right.
But that's why your body is like is wired the way it's wired because it's supposed to help you navigate through stress.
Right.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So like I don't know, but that's what I learned in the past.
Yeah.
But,
And if it's too much of it, then your body starts attacking itself.
right.
Yeah.
That's like
yeah.
And like we said before in our last link up, you don't know how strong you are until you get to that stressful level too. So
That's true.
I guess it does fall
you can say
into.
that, yeah.
That's true.
Stress can be also a positive thing too. You don't want to stay there.
Yeah.
Well, think about life. Like, in order for you to get to where you need to get to, it's going to require stress. It's going to require you to get the money. It's going to require you to do all the things that you need to do. That is stress.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you're not going to get there.
I guess that's like a positive level of stress.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at us redefining what stress is.
Yeah, because you're right.
Yeah.
That's part of the life. Like, that's part of the lessons. We're supposed to go through this stuff and we're supposed to use the tools the right way and
Right.
do it. When you get too attached to stuff, that's what it's going like too attached to like, material stuff or physical money or like just doing stuff just for money. Like, you gotta have a balance. That's when the universe starts testing you, you know? So that's kind of what I'm finding now. I'm trying to find a balance between my spiritual world or like my inner faith, that's the stuff that I can't see with my eyes, and like the stuff that I'm supposed to be utilizing to get to where I'm supposed to go. That's kind of where I'm at now. So it's kind of like, even though like, even right now, like I'm applying to jobs, I didn't want to go back home and apply to jobs like before, but I'm like, now I gotta make my ends meet. So whatever works for me now, I have to just do what I have to do.
Navigate
Navigate it.
Yeah.
Right way. So,
I'm on that same lane.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm never too good for anything.
That part.
I'm too good for certain things. I'm sorry.
Oh, clock it, sis.
Well, yeah. I feel you.
I'm sorry.
When the bills gotta get paid, they gotta get paid.
Yeah, but that comes with faith again. It comes with faith again.
That
This
part.
year, a little bit about me. I lost my job. I got fired from one of my jobs. And literally the week later, I saw a guy working at the owner, and he worked at a restaurant, and I literally saw him at the library, and I was like, hey, are you hiring? Got hired the next day. Lost that job, and now like a week later, unemployment came. All I'm saying is that you just gotta trust that the money's gonna come. Like, you always gonna be protected. You get what I'm saying? Like,
You have to.
Yeah, but no.
why?
I feel like that might be. It's a good thing because you're protecting your peace and yourself. But I also think that is the dilemma we're having in this generation. People always think that they're good and they're protected, but you can't be that way if you're not putting any type of work in. Not saying that you're not, but there's a lot of guys I meet, they rely on faith, and I'm like, but you're not doing anything to help get to that better.
But sometimes that don't require for them to do much. That's how faith sometimes works.
Yeah, no, but it does. No, life requires you to always put some type of work in.
Of course, granted. But
But it's like the type of work you put in?
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people that's not doing the work that is stating that. You have, but I'm just saying, like, they've been saying that for years, and
But as define work, sorry to cut you off.
yeah, I was about to ask you that.
So the work you mean is like the spiritual work, like the inner work, like as far as like
or the material.
or material, yeah.
No.
What you mean?
When
Like
I
the
define work,
what you mean?
like what she's talking about to me is like the inner work,
I'm talking about inner and outer.
inner and outer. But I've heard the thing that I'm having problems with is people be speaking in that woke tone, and they don't really truly put the inner work. and they're not doing the outer. And some people are really in the outer work, and it's like people they're not doing
surface
both.
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for me, I'm doing the inner work, and I notice too, when you're doing the inner work, you need a moment of rest. You can't always be on the go. But even in the midst of rest, like there needs to be some type of navigating of a plan of where you see yourself going.
Of course.
No, absolutely.
And I think that's where I'm kind of trying to connect what you just stated to. I don't know, like that's why, like with me, when it comes to people, I like to go by their actions because they talk a good talk, but I'm like, okay, where are you going with that mindset? Yeah, so
I get what you're saying. I think for me, like what I said with the faith is that from being fired, I took myself out of like working for somebody and started my own brand.
absolutely.
So that was the work. Right? I didn't know what I was doing. I just know that I was passionate about something and this is what I wanted to do. But the more I kept putting myself out there with this brand, the more the clarity came. Was like, this is what you're supposed to do, Euralis. So it's kind of like for me in my life, I don't know how it works for anybody else. I feel like when the purpose hits you, you have the clarity of where you're going.
Yeah.
No matter what. Even right now, even when I'm unemployed right now, I know there's things that I still need to be doing to make sure I get to where I need to get to in terms of like the bigger goal. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
And you know what's crazy? Because you're not the only one that's been fired. I've been let go from several places this year. And this year being a year of the snake, when I tell you the shedding of working for others and putting that work into yourself was revealed this year. Like,
because you see more of your strength.
Yeah.
You see more of what you can do. Like,
and spirit removes you from each time.
Yeah.
The time you kind of push yourself back, it's like, no.
We did
Again.
Yeah.
No, literally.
And the only time it works is when you're doing it for yourself.
Yeah. And then the more that I kept pushing, the more that the alignment.
But back with that snake, it had to shed that skin for you to see yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely proud of you on that.
Thank you.
Because it's so easy just to go to another job and put yourself in the same predicament again.
I did. Because I needed to get I had to. My plan was to go to Cuba. And I made sure I got the money.
But that's part of living in New York. Like, that's also a privilege not being able to work.
Yeah. It is.
I've been trying to balance doing both. Like, okay, tap in here, give love to myself and my creative needs. I'll go back and forth, but ultimately I just want to be in a place where I can only work for myself.
And you got to know when to get up. Like, don't get settled in that comfortability of not working. You gotta know,
that part.
You getting too comfortable, get your ass up.
That part.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. But everybody will know when it's their time. So
I was telling her that too.
Majority of people, they still feel like they have to be a slave to the job. People think slavery's like completely done. We're mentally enslaved to think that we have to work for others.
Even the hours we get during the day, like it's programmed for us to, like we're
mentally enslaved to be mistreated.
Yeah, no matter how much you make, too. I have a friend that makes great money. She works in tech. She wants to do a creative investor. She wants to invest more in herself. And it's like, damn, the money's great, but it's like she don't have time for herself.
Yeah, you're prisoner to a dollar.
Yeah, she's just kind of like, she's like, girl, I gotta figure out how to go.
Literally. A lot of people are waking up to it now.
OD.
Because a lot of people are experiencing burnout and they're tired of like, what I was writing in my thing, they tired of putting on a mask and trying to just collect the check. Like, that's not enough no more because it doesn't fuel you who you are anymore.
It runs out.
Yeah.
Burn quick.
So people are waking up to what is it that they want to do versus what they have to do. And I think a lot has to do with COVID too. I think that shifted a lot for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And some people are waking up, but they don't know how to handle it. They go into like a crazy mental state.
Listen, I had moments when I thought I was like off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I just had that. I just told y'all. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Some people are waking up to where they're mad.
No, I had moments when I was walking down the street and I'm like, am I dying? Do I need to go to the... Because, like, I don't know. It's like, I think they call it ascension symptoms and stuff like that.
I looked that up. Yeah, that's what I was having too.
I was like, what is happening to me? Like, I was, like, really bugging.
Like, disoriented. I was just like... Yeah, I had that too. It'd be like that.
I don't know. I was scared.
I found moments. No, I've had moments where I feel like I'm gonna sink. Cause I go to sleep with like tranquility music and ocean music. So I have these moments where I feel like I'm drowning.
Oh,
and then I have to like pick myself up from the ocean and just rise to the top.
In your dreams?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
ocean
visions.
too.
Yeah,
I never
yeah,
had anything like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
water dreams be kind of wild.
Even when I see water, I come from a place of being calm. That's how I kind of chose the name Siren, because my connection with the water. But I know when I feel myself getting overwhelmed, I feel like I'm sinking. Yeah, so me always doing something, being productive, it's like I'm saving myself from that.
Trying to stay afloat.
Yeah, and then like when everything weighs on me, I'm just like drowning. So yeah, everybody's navigating. Like the mind is crazy these days.
That's why I also be like, thank you God for my mind, because it is the most precious gift that you can lose any moment. Like your mind, like you don't know how fast it. Like I've been in my darkest thoughts where I wanted to kill myself, and to be on the other side of that is like, wow, I made it.
And being around people that really celebrate you and support you too help you as well.
Yeah.
Because if you just say yourself, you kind of blind from seeing anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're not alone. Everybody's at their moment.
Yeah, but I was telling Samir the other day in our podcast, Euralis, when you was talking about like you kind of gotta sit, you need those moments to be alone and sit in your darkness, and then in order for you to even be in community with other people, I feel like each person has to go through that process in order to really be there and know what that's like for themselves to like show up for other people without draining themselves. Because you have to be with yourself in that darkness.
You don't need isolation.
Yeah.
Like, it comes to a point in life, isolation is needed.
And you need to be in that dark space to just get out of it.
Yeah.
That's the lesson, like to get out.
Yeah.
And then you can show up better for other people. Like that's what I'm learning too, because I had that moment. And I'm going back, like you said, I was going crazy too. I was like, what the hell's going on? But I needed it.
Yeah.
I needed to know how to stand on my own.
Yeah.
I need what's the difference? Like I don't want to be dependent on people. I want to be interdependent. So that's when you really could build community and be with the people around you. You have to be whole beings first.
Yeah.
I don't want to just like you support me so much to me, you drop so much into me. But imagine if I didn't believe in myself. That relationship would have been like a dead end.
Yeah. You've just been pouring and pouring.
Everything
and
you're
pouring.
saying to me is a reflection of what I already think of myself. That's why we're still able to hang out. Same with you, brothers. It's like if it wasn't, y'all were just pouring into me. I was just soaking.
Yeah.
And on a continuation of what you're saying, I've been learning that support, when people support you or show up for you, it's not always that. Like, basically, they don't love themselves in that way. So they're just attaching them to you.
Yeah.
That's what when you were talking just now, I was like, there's some people that attach themselves to you because they don't know how to do it for themselves. So the fact that you're doing it, that's the little bit of love that they're getting. And often we have like these separations in friendships or relationships, and we think it's something that of deeper, and it's really that.
I've experienced that so much.
They just were showing up for you because that's the only love they knew.
Yeah.
They don't have it for themselves. That's the only love that they were getting.
Energy vampires.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they.
It's a lot of vampire. I call it vampires, zombies, demons.
It is a lot of them though. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all the time for you, but they're not really there for themselves because they haven't dealt with that. So they going off of what you're doing or tapping in with you.
Having your access makes them feel like they're doing something.
Yeah.
That's another. We are stepping into a timeline where people don't want to have access to you, so discernment needs to be on high.
That part, clock it.
Discernment on high, y'all.
It's on high. Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, I'm learning my discernment because at times I just want to show everybody love. Let's all come together. Let's win together. Libra rising, y'all. But as I'm navigating through life, I'm also navigating through people. Like, just because they showing up for you don't mean those are your people. Just because they not showing up for you don't mean they not your people either. So, yeah. What I do want to touch on, which I feel like we haven't touched on like together, is love dynamics. We each have 3 different type of love dynamics. And I learned a lot about how I go about love by talking to you and you. But recently it was you. Like, you were telling me slow down.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so for the people, every time I meet someone that kind of fits my style, demographic, we compatible astrology wise. I get excited. I like having a fairy tale vision of it. And my good friend over here is like, Siren, slow down. So, what do you mean by slow down? Like, why is it not good to want to think positively about someone so early?
I didn't say there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's I didn't say there's nothing wrong with thinking positive about somebody. My thing is that don't put your eggs in one basket with this person. Don't start falling for the happily ever after if you just met the person. You don't know who they are at the core. So you're fantasizing of what this person could be instead of who they actually are.
True. But I think that's the problem with the love dynamics now. Everybody's giving a watered down version of themselves instead of their best self, their happiest self.
A watered down or escalated version of themselves.
No, it wouldn't be escalated because they have to be too cool to do certain things. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm not going to text him or her. Why not? You got the time. My thing is like whatever you freely want to do it.
That's true.
And also too, when we start putting limits on ourselves, it stops the progression.
That's true too.
Yeah, and a lot of times we just need that conversation and let's be kids when it comes to the love. I think nowadays
I'm a Leo, so I love playing. I love
but everybody thinks they're too cool. Like, oh, I got options, and then you really don't have options.
That's what I'm saying. Slow down, because you can be in it for like the right reason, but this person might be telling you the right things when it's really.
Oh yeah, I've been gaslighted constantly.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, constantly. Like I can tell you, in the last 3 months, I had a Libra, a Scorpio, a Gemini all gaslight me. And it's because I didn't slow down. But one thing about me, I picked myself right back up.
I think you say fuck off.
I told somebody else to fuck off and I take the next one. Like,
oh, God.
I'm just going to keep it pushing. Or you coming off the camera, babe?
My thing with,
Oh, no, you.
Because we talking, good, okay. My thing with like, because we talking about love dynamics as far as like dating.
Yeah, so mine is a person that is always on the go. And she's telling me, slow it down. So right. I like to just move. I wouldn't say move fast, but I like to give it all my all before I know
But you like that in general.
Yeah, I do it with everything.
You know, he do that in
I go directly into.
Yeah, I think that if you do it this way, you'll probably have less problems when it comes down to dating.
So slow it down.
Yeah. With dating.
Because then you'll be able to see who people are actually instead of like putting yourself. Yeah, like 2-3 weeks in and the person start showing their ass.
I don't even get that far.
It's just your expectation, and it's like your expectations.
Yeah.
They get high because you put all yourself and you expecting that in return. And we always talk about too, you can't expect what you bring to the table to somebody else to have, especially just now.
But I also feel like the guys are just lacking. Like, come on, bro. Like, it gotta be more than what's up? What you doing?
That's why dating culture to me, that's what I'm saying. You gotta still play a game in it.
Yeah.
That's why I just don't get it.
Yeah,
like,
I can't.
It's a game.
Like, it's literally, game. Like, it's like I don't think I have the energy to play.
I can't even come and be my best self or my authentic self because you think that. Like I had a nigga tell me that like a while back. Oh, I know what type of girl you want. You that type of girl that wants love.
What?
No, it hit me because I'm like.
But how did he pick that up?
Because I know how I show up with my friends, like present, I'm warm and all that. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
So you being a good person is showing that you want
love
from him.
Right.
That's not giving love.
Right.
So his and like
you right. entirely of himself.
Yeah. Like I know what you mean.
But in that moment, it didn't like hurt me bad. It was just like I know I'm deserving of love because I am love, but
exactly.
You're weird. You're making me feel weird for something that I know that I deserve. You also deserve it too if you allow yourself to have it.
Clock it.
But okay.
Yeah, I wish people would just really give themselves versus a filter version of themselves. It seems like we have to be filter versions of ourselves to get to our true self. That's what the game playing.
Well, I would say.
Okay, what happened?
I think so. I'm dating someone now.
Yay!
And
you
I think yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
But you didn't
but I'm saying no. So I'm dating right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So but the reason why that I kind of let that in, I'm very not. Well, y'all know I'm not picky, but it's kind of like I can't be with certain type of men. It's just not gonna work. Like I kind of gotta be a connection there. Like that has to be something I need right now, or like some like it has to be like I don't date like that. I'm not like I don't go out and like casually date. I just never was like that. But yeah. So when he came into my life, I just was myself, and I feel like he just appreciated me for like who I was. Like I didn't have to do too much. I didn't have to like he just appreciated me for who I was.
He seems intentional.
Very.
Yeah.
Very. He's very
and that's rare.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm kind of like like I'm willing to try because I can sense that you're giving me like something like authentic right now. Something of substance in a way, like in the best way you can.
Yeah.
Nothing's perfect.
Right.
Nothing's perfect. We all need work with stuff, but as far as like you're trying and you're a good person, and when I need you, you're there. Anytime I had something, he kind of showed up the way I needed to, and it's like I'll try with you. Like, right
But
now.
I have a question here.
What happened?
He showed up as his true self because you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you happened just to meet someone that you didn't have to be filtered with.
I didn't have to. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
showed up
Yeah.
unfiltered, and he's like, okay, I can be unfiltered too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
I see him. He just came. I was like, I didn't even think, like, literally that time he came to the event, he just was like, yeah, I'm coming. He just came, pulled up, asked if he needed help. And then, like, was just so, like, happy. Like you said, mixing and mingling. I like that. Like,
Yeah.
I like when he just shows up as he is. And I appreciate that. He doesn't.
Because you're showing up as you are.
Yeah.
That part. You can't because
No, it starts
Because
with
it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm, it's,
Because the thing is with me, like, I want to continue to be me. Even though I'm immediately coming, I feel like I expect fast, but I'm not moving fast. I'm doing the normal things that people should do when they meet somebody. You should be like, oh my God, I'm so attracted to this person. I'm thinking about this person. Like, those are the beginning stages. I think with me, my expectation of them is fast. Like, I'm already thinking like, oh, we're going to be together. But I think it's from them gaslighting me. Because I come from a vulnerable place of not having a relationship and I want one. And I think they could probably sense that.
But that's not their problem.
Yeah. But I don't want to filter myself from moving like me. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the way you literally was yourself. Mm-hmm. And he was like, okay, I could be myself. And you guys are marrying each other.
Yeah.
I want to still be me. But my aligned person hasn't came yet. So that way I don't have to be, like, I can't be filtered. That's the thing. I see a lot of filter dynamics, and it's like, you're more yourself with your friend versus with your mate.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
Your man come around, you can't speak, Mom?
I feel so bad.
Yeah, around me, you got a lot to say. Like,
I had moments like that in my past where I was more comfortable with my friends versus than my man. But that all came down to because I wasn't emotionally safe with him.
That part.
So a lot of people are in relationships because
they want to be in a relationship just because they're in a relationship, but then they're not safe with that person. And you can be sexually safe, but not emotionally safe.
Can we clock that? Oh my God.
Euralis gonna take it to.
She ate with that.
They gonna go to PG.
And you know what? I seen a video of a girl saying this. She was like, "Yo," like she was like a spiritual girl. She was just saying like, "Yo, so what is it called? Soul recognition is not the same with soul alignment. Like you can be really attuned with somebody on a sexual level, and you think like y'all soul, but y'all could have just met in a past life, and y'all gotta work some stuff out.
Yeah.
Soul recognition
is not the same as soul alignment. So
sexual,
that's basically like trauma bonds.
Yeah. And
wait, so sexual chemistry is soul recognition?
It can be. It can be.
Okay.
So, okay. When you sexual energy is very powerful, right? It's like really creative energy. So whatever that like helps the bond, like the soul, that helps you recognize somebody, like how you see like the creative energy, the kundalini and stuff like that. So when you exchange that type of energy with somebody, it's something there. Like that's what I feel like. So I've had instances where it's like, okay, the type of sexual experience I had with somebody, because it was so intertwined and so aligned, and I had a certain type of experience, that I thought that was the one because of that. But it was like everything else was not it. But I thought, to the point where I thought I heard voices, y'all, while I was with this man. And I was like, yo, what? But nothing else made sense. He didn't treat me right.
Yeah.
This, that, and the, it wasn't in alignment, but it was kind of just like, yo, I thought I met you before. Like that type of recognition. Yeah. But it does not mean that that's something that somebody is supposed to be in your life long term.
Yeah, those are the trauma bonds. Those are the
trauma bonds.
Like you said, there's people that come in your life. You know them from the past.
Yep.
There's something you're supposed to complete.
It's a karmic cycle.
Yeah.
It's a karmic cycle.
Karmic cycle. Y'all, the vocabulary.
but literally it can be like that. So that's why I said like soul recognition. You could recognize somebody and they could like, you know, like be familiar with your energy exchange. But that's not somebody that is gonna take you to your ascension, go through your ascension with you. That's somebody you're supposed to meet, to learn, to mirror that version of you for that time, and then y'all supposed to move on. That's how I feel. So I feel like sexual energy.
I've had that person.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. It started sexual, and then it went to
same.
It went to he was needed to be during that time to show me how it feels like for me to think I can be in love with a person.
Same.
Yeah, and then once he came in, this is who y'all meeting today. The person that came from that.
Yeah.
The person before him.
This is why I say slow down because we get, not to say nothing's wrong. For people that can do it, go ahead. But to have sex off the bat kind of like sets you up, not like for failure, but like it kind of like blur the lines of a lot of things.
It does. She's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this sex is good. It's thick.
Well, with us, no. To be honest,
and then you think you in love with the nigga?
No.
Hear her voices.
No. Wait, for us though, it started sexually, but then it ended up more so about time. We had sex twice, and then it was more about the time he was providing me. Like we were each other's time. So I got confused with him providing time into me being in love.
But that's the thing. That's just like another karmic. That's something to mirror you.
Okay.
Maybe that's something to show you. Okay, maybe you can't be dependent too much on that time. Maybe you have to like stand alone. But like you needed to be dependent on that person to show you that that's not something that you should be doing.
Yeah.
That dynamic is showing you that. That's what I mean. It's like another karmic cycle y'all break in. But y'all just, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like with the sexual. How did we start the conversation?
You asked
we was literally how did we get there?
It was like a question you asked. But either way.
No, I was saying
a love language or something.
No, you being your unfiltered self. He was able to be himself as well.
Yeah.
And then I was saying, I want to be myself unfiltered, and I'm supposed to be aligned with someone that's on the same beat.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned the terms.
So
Yeah.
So as far as that love, I think like I just keep like in any relationship or any dynamic you in, like you just gonna keep reflecting what you're giving yourself right now.
And also too, but I like what you're doing. She's telling me to slow down, but you're controlling your own pace. Because sometimes someone can speed you up. So in my situation, they're gaslighting me to make me think that I'm okay to keep it on that pace. Versus her, she's like, oh, wait a minute, you speed it up too much for me.
Right.
We going back to where we came from.
And that's what you gotta do too.
Yeah.
It's just about, because I know that you can handle it all, but you have to be aware of your triggers and the things that make you latch on too quickly. You get what I'm saying? Like,
no, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Like I'm strong in so many different ways, and people need to realize too. There's so many different layers of yourself, and you could be so strong. But when it comes to that romantic, emotional level, you could be totally weak, and I feel like I am because I do struggle with a past with not having family, so and never really having a true, real romantic relationship. So it's something that I'm yearning for. And it's like every time I'm hearing trigger words and gaslighting words, I'm like, this might be the one, this might be it. And then it turns back into the same thing. So, and I remember I was getting to know this one guy a few months ago, and he's a Scorpio. And I felt so emotionally comfortable. I started telling him stuff that I never tell anybody. And he would gaslight me. And I kept thinking about the guy that I fell in love with.
The thing about me is that I'm fit to cut niggas off immediately.
That part.
I don't know if that's a strength.
But how quickly are you cutting them off? And like, what are you cutting them off from?
So the last person that I got on the app and I was talking to, and he was like answering the right questions, saying the right things, and he started saying, "Oh, I can't wait for you to be my future wife." That's a red flag.
Red flag,
for me.
yeah, it's a red flag for me too. Who?
Like stuff like that. You insinuating about the future and we're still here. We haven't even got on the phone and talked.
What's that shit?
So
Is that like love bombing?
yeah. So that's why I be like, I'm done.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Not wife, but.
Like,
Wait, so you stopped talking to him from that?
yes.
Wow. Oh, your discernment is high. It's
Yeah,
like,
very high
I'm not going to do this. We're not going to even try it. I'm not going to.
I'm not even gonna explain what is it why I'm putting you up because he was like, hey, I thought everything was going well with us. I'm like, to be honest, I'm just not interested anymore. And that's that.
He thought he was doing something right. Yo, he thought he was doing something right. You got blocked. Yo, that's another thing too. I feel like men gaslight way more crazy than girls. Like, what are you getting out of this? Saying you my future wife. What are you getting out of this, man?
No.
Like, but the fact you blocked him, see, I think that's a Libra rising in me. I would have just played it off.
I didn't block him.
Oh, you didn't?
I just stopped texting.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought you blocked
No,
him.
I didn't block
Wow.
him. I just stopped texting him.
And you said you're not interested, and he still finds you. He still wants to chase.
No. He's like, all right, I accept it. Thank you for your time and good luck.
I love that.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's it.
Yeah, I think the Libra rising in me would just be playing like, oh yeah, future wife.
At first, I was.
How much money
But
you
the
gonna
thing
send
is,
me?
like, it didn't make sense to me because it's like we're texting, but you haven't initiated a call, you haven't initiated a date, you haven't initiated anything.
Yeah,
so
no
how can we
effort.
get to the future if you're not trying to?
That's the issue that's going on too. The lack of initiation. They
No
think
effort.
at one time is the time. You just gonna keep gaslighting
No,
until what we think
I'm
we
sorry.
go together, and we gonna police what we do. No, not happening.
Not
Man.
happening now.
I don't like inconsistency. I don't like gaslight. My number one thing is inconsistency.
Girl, I just said that to somebody the other day.
Like, I'm
that's like one of the most traits.
So
like,
what
yeah,
does
I think
inconsistency look like if you're telling me to slow down? Like, is there a certain time frame or pace level it should be?
I don't like
That
it.
part.
Like, I know when alright, I've been in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know when a guy like you, when he's texting you every day, hey beautiful, whatever, getting to know you, whatever the case may be, and then like he just stops like 2 or 4 through 3 days. Okay, that's cool. I'm not like, maybe you're busy. But then like if I see a stop has happened, like okay, now it's like dragging for like 2 to 3 days to 4 to 5 days, then you're showing me that you're not interested anymore, and that's inconsistency for me.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Because you already started off high, and then now your energy's like going down.
Yeah, that's everybody though.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
And
me.
all you gotta do is tell me you're just no longer interested. You know?
But you know, you have to keep the options open.
No, I'm sorry.
That part.
Like, I'm
That's
sorry.
how they do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wait,
They're not gonna say.
they do that because they want to keep their options open?
I think so. They're not gonna straight up tell us like, "Oh, I'm not
I'm not
interested."
interested,
Nah,
yeah.
because if next gal then is like, you know, off the rockers, she wants to, you know, she's gonna try to come right back.
See, with me, they try to police me. They try to be like, oh, you know, you didn't text me, or you still doing you. Like, it's like you're trying to manipulate me to think that you're the one.
Nah.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about to say that.
Nah.
We don't do that. We can't do
That already tells you that the person's controlling. That's not something you need to be in a relationship. Because you're police. You don't know me, and you're policing me off a 2 3 conversation. Nigga, who are you?
Yo, you know what some dude tried to tell me? I was talking to he not after I stopped talking to him, but we figured it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't going nowhere, whatever. He gonna say, what he said? Oh yeah, don't try to like talk to nobody else because they gonna want something from you. He tried to say that to me, and I'm like, don't that manipulative
And
shit.
and really, you just want something from me because you're just
Clock it.
like,
boy,
people, I'm telling you,
Romance
people
woman.
telling themselves. If God forbid I passed away today. If one thing I'm gonna say always, listen to what people tell you. I'm telling you, they tell you a lot about who they are and how
Keep
they
saying it.
move. Like
that's right.
Virgo,
Rising.
rising.
She's
I'm
right though.
serious though.
Cause why
No,
would you say
you
that?
right.
Because I had a girl, sis, you know, whatever. Sis was telling me the whole year about herself. Literally. And I just wanted to see and hear what I wanted to see, thinking that we were friends. The whole time we wasn't friends. She already told me that she don't know how to be friends with other people.
Yeah, whatever they
That
first
part.
say is what they need to say.
Like, if they tell you who they are with other relationships,
I was just about to say that.
that's who they gonna be with you.
Yeah.
When people say I don't like people, they really mean they don't like people.
Yeah.
So that means they
Yeah.
don't like you either.
Yeah. And I be friends I was with, they would talk like that other friends like a dog, like wild. And I'm like,
And
oh,
you're
you talking
talking
like
about-
that.
yeah, you're talking about me like that.
Like,
Yeah.
I knew that. And I'm still fucking with them. Not no more.
Fool me once,
Yeah.
shame on him.
Yeah.
Not no more.
You don't do that.
Clock
You
it.
don't do that.
What?
Yeah.
Clock it.
I'm no different. They so crazy.
Clock it. Clock it.
I'm looking like.
No dad.
Clock it.
Yeah, when she be right, I have nothing to say. I'm like,
What to say? Yeah.
that was a lot said.
Yeah.
So clock it.
Discernment.
Discernment.
I'm too much of a good person. I think we all are. But I'm too much of a good person to not be treated that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, self-worth.
So, like, even I wrote something earlier about softness. It's just me coming into my softness because I was afraid of owning my softness. But now I'm owning it because I understand that my softness is the way I love. It's the way I show up for people. But it comes with boundaries.
Absolutely.
So you can be soft and have boundaries.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Yo, the way that stock came out, what you mean? She from that style, like. Yo, no, I'm just saying, it's because people think that when you're soft, you're demure and you don't have boundaries.
No.
They think soft means submissive.
They think soft is naive. They think soft
Yeah,
is
you think soft is not having a voice, not speaking up.
Some people
Some
can't
people
be
think
that.
soft is just being pretty.
Well, some people are that way. But me, no. I'm soft because I want to be. Because being hard, being tough, holding it in, it's not going to do anything for me. It's going to hurt me and the people around me.
You know what I just realized from what you talking? In order to be soft, you must have boundaries. The true definition of soft is having boundaries.
Yeah.
Like a queen is only soft because she has boundaries. You can't get to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If the fake soft, you're gonna constantly be tried, and that's not really soft.
Right.
Yeah. So, damn, we teaching each other tonight. I'm like,
OD.
yeah, I love that. Yeah, a new softness is speaking up. 2026, y'all. Yeah. So the new demure is letting you know how I feel.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Clock it.
I don't have to let you know. I'm just show you.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Yeah, like I kind of am in the, like I don't even want to do too much talking. I just
I
like
don't want to do too much talking.
you feel me?
But if you get, you know me, I'm an Aquarius. When I answer why, in order for them to get to that level, they need to know something. I think there should be a grace level on letting people know what time it is.
I let you know by the way I treat you.
Okay.
That's it. That's true. If I don't disrespect you,
Yeah, it's always simpler than it seems.
people make it deeper than it needs to be, but it's not that deep, bruh. It's obvious.
It's not.
And then the one that ain't doing nothing, they giving their all.
This whole like from the time I met you, you have never once cursed me out, called me out my name or nothing.
That part.
I have never did that to you.
Because you never gave me a reason to.
This is what I'm saying. So if I never came out my mouth to you, there's no reason for me to explain to you, oh, why are you coming out? Like, I don't have to explain because I already showed you how I want to be treated.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah. So I was debating that because you know to me I'm kind of like letting go of a long-term friendship right now.
Yeah.
What friendship?
It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a lot. And I just know that person just never had respect for me. And I'm reading so many people that like show respect for me without me having to ask now. And I'm like, oh wow, this is how I'm supposed to be treated. So now I'm kind of just like, wow, looking back, like, I let this person treat me like shit for so long. And I was just kind of like, wow. And yeah, I just decided like I had a conversation about the situation, like how, and then it's like it just didn't get received well. And it's kind of like, wow, I want to keep this person in my life, and I keep wanting to have conversations, but it's like, is it worth to have the conversation, or can I just This is myself.
That's a relationship that's gonna fall off whether you want it or not.
Yeah, because your version of yourself is so high.
Yeah.
They can't even relate to you on that level. Yeah, the reason why we even at this table and together in life right now is because we all aligned ourselves to be here.
Yeah.
The people that's hurt us, they can't even understand.
Once you
where
get a
we're
taste
coming
of how, I feel like this is what I learned. Once I got a taste of good people and the way that they treat me and the way that they show up, I realized that the people that didn't show up for me, I don't need them no more.
That part. You
Like,
And also too, when you allow yourself to go through that stress to get to the point you are strong, you're like, oh, I don't need nobody.
Yeah.
Except the people that's gonna love me and so.
because it's like I already have evidence and I have people that's already shown me that I am worthy, I am this, that, to the third. And they reflect that back to me. So why am I still hanging home?
Without having to explain.
Not even have to do much. Just be me.
Yeah.
It's easy. No, that's in general. Like, I'm realizing life is easy. It's just
We make it hard.
Yeah.
It's true.
I used to say this to my coworkers.
stressing and talking.
Life is
and-
so like we make shit hard, but we only make shit hard because of the shit that we went
And it's
through.
so funny, the people that come in there all jolly and stuff, I'm like, oh, they fake. No, they are just, working their life out, and it's easy for them.
And people that's jolly, they choosing to be jolly sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are like doing as a fake, but there's other people that's genuinely like, I'm choosing to be happy because happiness is my birthright. Why should I let you take that away from me?
And they can be happy for other people.
Yeah.
Because you're genuinely just happy with yourself. You have so much love to give, you could just pour it out to everybody.
That's where I want to be at for 2026, completely though. Like, I want to be at a pure happy state where I'm happy for myself, happy for the trees, happy for everyone. Like, it's to the point they're going to think I'm high. Like, when you let go of all the things that has been stopping you from being happy, you're like, oh shit, that's what was happening?
Yeah. Shut in.
Yeah, like even this conversation, I'm thinking about like, oh wow, I have a few things to unlearn. Like, why? Like,
Me too. You were saying about like in the beginning when you dating people, you tell them everything. I used to have the habit of doing that too. But like I had to like hold that in before I just like
Also make people earn it.
yeah.
Way appreciate it.
Yeah.
Especially in the softness of yourself. You gotta make people earn that.
Yeah.
And it's hard because we like so genuine. We're each so genuine, and we
Yeah,
want to
like,
give ourselves. It's like,
yeah.
why can't we give ourselves? But like you said, when it comes to stuff like dating, it's a game.
Yeah. We can't give ourselves because the world don't make it that way.
I also seen like
And we're not ready to know how we supposed to really be loving.
Yeah.
Like they not really.
They making me like, oh, you're weird, you're doing that. I'm like, bruh, this is how you're
This
supposed
how
to be. You're a human being. You're supposed to connect.
that's why
You're
he's
supposed
like
to
calling, that's
love.
why he's calling you future wife, but cause he's not used to that.
Like, I noticed
That part.
Another
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
Another thing. I noticed that.
He's like,
that
queen.
Yeah.
He's not used to that.
Men are not used to women that are giving them presents. Like presents. Like
Genuine.
looking you in your eyes and speaking life into you. Men are not used to
They're
that.
not. I've noticed that. You're right.
Because they interpret that as I'm trying to be with you. I'm like, no, nigga. I'm just being me. I'm just being me. This is who I am
Well,
around.
not to talk about somebody's situation. She's doing that, and when they see you do that, the ones that's got a light bulb, they like, wait, you're mine.
Yeah.
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 And you like, I'm not ready. They're like, nah, I'm here with you. So it's
No,
like,
it's not, I'm ready. I don't want it.
yeah, but they see that light so strongly. They're like, they'll do whatever it takes to be in your presence.
I know. I'm realizing that now.
Yeah, he's like, I ain't let her go. I thought that's just it.
God.
No, I'm still here.
Talking about the guy I was talking about?
No, I don't know about the camera, but
Right.
yeah, honey, because he's like the light is so bright. I gotta just be around it.
You talking about the Aquarius?
Girl.
Off camera. Y'all know.
Yeah.
The Aquarius?
I feel like everybody, your current people, the new people that meet you, they all feel like that about you. Yeah, like I be seeing it, they be like, queen. I'm like, yeah, because when you speak, it's just like everybody's just like, You know what I mean? Because they wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
But we already said so much things already that all can be taking place into the new year.
Period.
Like softness, boundaries.
Yeah. Softness. I'm still working on softness.
Controlling your own pace. Staying away from the zombies. Being the queen of your own self to where like that man wakes up and wants to be the best version of himself. So basically he's been inspired by you. Like inspiring other people is healthy. Like just because they're not at where you're at, but as long as they're doing the work.
That's a good point.
You can still mess with them.
That's a good
point. Because we have to stop projecting thinking that everybody needs to be on the same level. When we're all on different levels, different ways. Like you might be emotionally stronger. This one might be physically stronger. But as long as people are trying to be a better version of themselves and they might be inspired with you, that's great. They're not a copy. It's gonna be like, oh, that's a copycat. No, they're trying to be a better version.
And that's what we're supposed to be doing, inspiring each other.
Yeah, and then like my weakness and your strength. That's how we're supposed to learn from one another. Like you might be emotionally strong, so let me learn from you. And I'm physically strong, then you can learn from me. That's what it's about the exchange.
I think that's the ultimate romantic love that people are not discussing. They're just discussing like, oh, that's my man. No, finding someone that helps you with your weakness. You know, you guys come strong together and grow together.
Absolutely.
That way, now you both have to be up here. No, we can grow up together.
Yeah.
I think that's the love I'm looking for. Like, I don't want a man that's super wealthy. It would be nice, but if we can get there together.
Yeah.
And wealth don't have to be monetized. It can just be their spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part too.
Yeah. So I learned a lot from this conversation.
Same.
Yeah. Not everything needs to be explained. People will tell themselves immediately, listen. Listen more than you talk.
That part, you learn a lot.
What else? There was so much. The vocabulary. Cosmic. Karmic soul. What was you were saying?
Karmic cycle.
You were in a vocabulary soul tie. That's when the spirit's talking to her. She can't even remember what she said.
Oh my God.
No, you was dropping all these terms I've never heard.
Yeah.
What was that? Soul recognition?
Oh yeah, soul recognition and soul alignment. It's like two different
soul recognition. Please say that again.
Soul recognition and soul alignment.
And the other one I can't say.
Karmic cycles.
Yeah, those three things. I'm about to write that down.
Yeah, because I'm really into like past life kind of like stuff that's carrying on from here. Because like I discussed like
I believe in reincarnation too.
Yeah. You was discussing like you kind of into Buddhism now, stuff like that. So like I meditate with a lot of Buddhists.
That's something I need to get in for 2026. That's definitely happening.
Yeah.
Buddhism,
It's dope.
Stillness, meditation. Before I go out into this
awareness, mindfulness,
discernment, heavy.
Yeah. It helps with a lot of that. But I'm really into that stuff. So that's why I said like everything that that's happening to me now that I'm experiencing is all from past things that are just accumulating to this thing, and I'm realizing through the people I'm meeting, through the experiences I'm having, like what I had in the past, like what talents I'm good at here that I am naturally good at here, but I don't necessarily have to utilize as much because I'm supposed to be focusing on something else.
You can, sorry to cut you off. You can also realize that through your north node and south node.
Yes. Oh my God, that's kind of where. Yeah. So my north node is in Virgo and my south node is in Pisces, and you also got to look at the houses they're in too.
Yeah.
That tells you a lot. So basically, for me, I'll give you a little sneak peek. My north node is telling me to be more diligent and be more community based. How to learn not to be by myself. Y'all see how nice how good I am just being like alone, like traveling. I'm basically supposed to utilize that and like make sure that I'm being strategic with building community and stuff. Like that's why I talked to you last time about the whole I'm trying to really build that community, but it comes naturally with just me using my south node, which was being in my artistic. Because I like art. Yeah,
like Libra? Or
no, Pisces. And then my Pisces is in my 5th house, which is the house of creativity. So I'm like, I'm naturally creative at a lot of stuff, but I don't want to be like just an artist.
I think you have to also have more structure in those areas.
Yes. It's basically telling me to be more structured and utilize that to build more community, to be of service to people. I'm supposed to be here to be of service. That's what I'm so good at. You know what
I realized that we all have in common? We all come from being like truly loners and being our strongest self in a solo, independent loner vibes. Mm-hmm. And recently, we've all learned to be better versions of ourselves through community.
Yes.
Which is right now. But it was earned.
It was
Yeah.
Well, I got tired of being alone. I'm sorry. Well, I like being alone, but I got tired of always like carrying things alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not having community. So I was like, I want community. This is something I know I deserve.
I learned
I
more
think that's
about
true,
you
too.
in the last few months than the last 2 years I've known you.
Right.
Yeah, you always came from a place of like, at first, because I didn't know the word, I thought you was just like a know-it-all. She always has that. She always has the answer. Like, did you say your buddy? I'm like, girl, ask him about buddy. Yeah, and then it came from a place like she had that higher soul just speaking to her like, oh man, I see this man is a good person and maybe he needs some gym to, and not knowing that you needed some of that for yourself. So
I never used to talk.
Cause you're busy watching. You're busy listening.
No, but no, I'm saying like I never used to talk because people, I felt like I'm getting over that now. But I think that my words carry weight. And I don't think that I'm supposed to always say something.
That part.
That's a lot of people though.
Like
a lot of people are afraid to speak up.
Yeah.
Also, too, it comes from being dismissed all the time.
Yeah.
That part too.
Yeah. Oh, stay in child's place.
That part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or, you don't know anything. Because they think you this fake soft person. Yeah, so.
I'm being honest now too though. I felt the same exact way, Euralis. Like I don't feel like I have to talk that much. But not gonna hold you. Lately, I've been
use that throat chakra. Use that throat chakra.
I'm sorry, the way I was just shut, like I just feel like I didn't talk enough.
Yeah.
And I'm like I got too comfortable not talking.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, oh baby, no, we need to say something.
We need to say anything.
So now, I'm gonna start. For me,
no, I'll be quiet when I need to be quiet, but I'm gonna speak up when it's time for me to talk.
You gotta state them boundaries sometimes. Sometimes the boundaries gotta be verbal.
Yeah.
It gotta be verbal. You don't be knowing. They'll try to be. Some bold ones out there.
Absolutely, yeah.
You just
But
saying.
I'm just.
Presence sometimes is not enough. Yeah, this nigga's playtime.
They always think it's playtime.
Nah, not always. You know when I get that resting bitch face, they be like, smile. I'm like, girl, I don't know you. And then when I rock with you, then you getting all the playtime. Right? Yeah. But closing out, so what we like to close out for the people that are still struggling to find the horse that's coming this next year.
Struggle?
Or trying to navigate. Thanks for checking on the word.
Surrender.
It's not struggle, it's navigate. Surrender.
That's it.
That's what enough said. Yeah.
Surrender.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wild ride. So I mean, but you just gotta stay in the moment. Like just you'll get the tools when you need them and when you're ready for them. That's kind of what I'm trusting in too. The people who show up that needs to be there. The experiences that you need to have to learn about yourself will come. Just stay in alignment. Stay true to who you are. I think we're getting to this era of the world where we have to be real radically accepting of ourselves. Very radically accepting of ourselves. Things are crashing and burning. Stuff is not the same. Things will never be the same. But you will have you. As long as you live and you breathe and you're still here, you have you. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. This is the time to do it. I made a post a couple weeks ago. I was like, yo, whatever creative adventure you're trying to do, just do it now because the world's going to shit. Literally, we don't know what's happening no more.
Just chase after your dream.
Chase after your dreams.
You're going to die anyway.
We're going to die anyway. We don't know what's happening.
Go crazy about you.
That part. Go crazy about you. That's really it. Yeah.
Yeah, go crazy about you. Keep up the pace.
That's
momentum.
It. Keep the momentum.
Get a horse.
Love you. So many opportunities out there.
Unlearn. Be easy. Make it simple. No stress.
Period.
It be that simple.
No, it really be that simple.
Anything worth or summary is not for you.
It's not.
Yeah. Anyone that's not picking up your phone calls, not for you. Anyone making you mad, not for you. No one consistent, not for you.
Yeah,
people showing up for you.
Yeah.
It's simple.
It's your happiness.
Simple.
Do whatever make you happy. Because then you're going to look back on your life and be like, damn, you don't want to do that. Be here, be now. Be happy.
Happiness is not a maybe.
No, like you really said, it's a birthright. You deserve to be happy.
She said that?
You said that.
It's a birthright.
Yeah, she said that.
I know that's right.
It's a birthright to be happy and to create your life here. This is your life. This is a thought-based reality. If you can think it, it can happen.
If you could see it, it's happening.
It's happening, definitely. If you visualize it, it's coming. Right? It's here.
Yeah, I've been manifesting like crazy. Everybody has to.
Have to.
Yeah.
Alright, the camera about to
But
go.
peace and blessings, y'all. We'll see you guys on the next year, the next wave. Check Light of Day, Siren Bartender, and Sweet by Nature. Later, you guys.